Sen.Osotsi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to also weigh in on this very important bill. Mr. Speaker, from the onset, I want to say that I support this bill because this bill is long overdue. Mr. Speaker, matters of carbon trading, they are matters which are very weighty, and Africa and Kenya has not been in a better position to take advantage of carbon trading because of lack of appropriate policy and legal framework. So these amendments proposed in this bill, Mr. Speaker, will actually open the channel for Kenya to maximize on its carbon credit potential by ensuring, Mr. Speaker, that we create the appropriate path for carbon trading. We have the appropriate mechanism for regulation of carbon markets. Mr. Speaker, it will also provide an opportunity to have the National Climate Change Action Plan, and also, most importantly, Mr. Speaker, how do people or communities participate in carbon markets? Carbon credit trading, Mr. Speaker, is very crucial, especially in our counties. And I want to echo the sentiments by Senator Muma that this bill talks very little about how counties can be involved in this process. We do not want counties just to be lumped together with the community initiatives. As a Senate, I think every bill that is presented to us, we must look at it and see what are the interests of the counties in that bill. That's very important. Mr. Speaker, I represent a county that is one of the top 5 counties in forest cover. And if you look at the top 10 counties with the forest covers, they have one significant characteristic. They are all counties which get the lowest shareable revenue. Mr. Speaker, we have counties like Lamu, which are 44% forest cover, Vihiga 36%, Kirinyaga 30%, Elgeyo Marakwet 30%, Bomet 24%. They have a similar characteristics. And therefore, this bill should provide mechanism for counties to benefit through also revenue from carbon trading. So I look forward for amendments so that we need to ensure that our counties benefit from these carbon markets and carbon trading. Mr. Speaker, this bill also talks about establishment of the National Carbon Registry, where all data, all documents in relation to carbon trading will be stored. I think this is very critical because one of the things that has been lacking is, Mr. Speaker, the issue of awareness, the issue of information dissemination on how carbon trading is going to be done in this country. Mr. Speaker, even as we talk about carbon trading, let us also talk about our policies that promote climate change. Mr. Speaker, I was impressed when the national government announced that they were going to plant I don't know how many billions of trees. Mr. Speaker, that was progressive. But again, Mr. Speaker, that policy was
Senator Bone.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.